Hello, hello. All right, let me quickly go to the hangars. How are we all doing tonight? Or this morning, this afternoon, depending on where you are.
To get the quality medicines that you need at a price you're gonna love.
Hey, might as well. What the? There we go. I was about to say, like, where's the game? There we go. What you doing to me? It was kind of as a joke. Because I've been doing the same thing for a couple of weeks now, or maybe a week. It was more of a joke. Just want to see if I can find some more like low light scopes.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system. Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been visited.
I was working on a different video earlier today, or earlier this evening. And I was this close to continue working on that instead of streaming, but you know, I really want to make that push to 1K subs, because we are this close to greatness. This close. Wait, that's not what? Didn't I have a? We left it in the carrick, didn't we? All right, I'm gonna have to go to the cargo center. Buy a couple 2 SU containers. Shame. Yeah, we left it in a carrick. I forgore. Oh, that's a nice texture. I saw that the CitizenCon times became available. Gonna be an early stream that day. On October 19 and October 20. It's gonna be an early stream that day. Guy got a nice helmet. Yeah, it's pink. Yeah, although I'm happy that they chose more of a local, like a local friendly time zone instead of a US friendly time zone. So that now I don't have to stream until like 2 in the morning. But yeah, you're right. It's gonna be a long stream. October 20th isn't gonna be long though, because it kind of ends like halfway through the day, so. But yeah, October 19th is definitely gonna be a long. Definitely gonna be a long stream. Or later, yeah, I don't know, like. The last CitizenCon I didn't stream, but the one before that I did stream. I don't remember until when that was. It wasn't until late, I know that, but. Not sure until how late. Get your ass back here, boy. There we go. Should have everything we need. No repairs needed. Perfect. I don't think there's any of them at an outpost. Defend occupants. Nope, that's just a data center one. Well, back to mercenary we go. Permanently delete 1902. And then we also have... Is there anything we have here? Up in smoke. Server not found is somewhere else. Okay. What scope are you after? A 12x low light? Any low light. I'm after any of them.
Thank you, and please visit again.
I want them all. As many as I can. I have some lowlights, yeah, but I want to farm more and more because when I do fix them, I kind of want to sell them and I want to keep them for myself and the org. It's kind of like a commodity for me. Plus, I can also farm the Citadel body armors here. Yo, are we getting a daytime mission? What? It's possible? It's possible to get a daytime one? Wow. Now the question is, will there be a story? Will there be a storm? Who knows? Yeah, kind of annoying. Oh yeah, there's definitely a storm here. Power to shields. Oh, at least the eliminate hostiles on the right side of the map. Because this is where the Ursa spawn.
Landing gear deployed. Landing complete. Engines offline.
All right, let's go. No Ursa outside yet? No, there's no Ursa outside yet. You gotta be kidding, right? It's gonna turn nighttime. By the looks of it, it's gonna turn nighttime. That'd be such bullshit if it's gonna be nighttime again. Okay, I do have a flashlight on it. Any containers? Yes. Perfect. Pistol magazine? Nah. Anything behind there on this side? No. Oh, yes. Lots of loot boxes, yeah, plenty. Wonder why we don't have a clock in our HUD that syncs on to the times on the planet. Yeah, you would think so. You'd think that'd be a great idea. Oh, a threefer. Let's see how many golden tickets we can get out with this time. So far, none. I'm gonna stick to the high ground. We all know what happened to Anakin when he didn't stick to the high ground. Hey, hello. How are you? What golden tickets about? They're the F8C golden tickets. If you find them in game, you can. Ow! What the fuck? Where's that from? If you find them in game, you can redeem them at Lorville for a 24-hour access to the F8C, but also you can buy them on the pledge store then after you've redeemed one. And I just like collecting them. They're still dropping golden tickets? Yeah, I think so. I found them yesterday. What do you mean can't find any trace of them? You just saw me. You dumb? There's one guy incoming. Shit. Sounds like one of them is throwing a grenade. No grenade? Okay. Oh shit. Oh shit. I saw that hitting my face. I saw him throw that. I guess it didn't explode though. Shit. Ooh, that's a nice scope. Crap. Someone with a Karna. It also works. Yeah, it's a great scope, the 4X. Definitely keeping that one. He's got a gamma on there. It's not a low light one, sadly. Would have left the scope on that gun because you cannot equip them in regular play. Really? I could put it on there. See? Works fine. If it's 9 meg, don't mind if I do. Alright, let's check upstairs first. You can do it on the SMG? I'm not sure. That wasn't an SMG though, it was an assault rifle. Because it was on the P4 AR. Hey, there's our first golden ticket for the day. I'll just take a combat knife, why not? Ooh, a low light 8x. A low light 8x scope. Definitely don't mind if I do. I already looted this one, right? Yeah, this is the one with the knife. Okay. Yeah, low light 8x. I'll take that. Crap. Where's it from? I saw a tracer somewhere, but... There you are. Behind? You always have a combat knife with you? I never bring one. I had someone shoot me from behind, but where? Someone down here? Bro.
We've got company.
Oh shit. Where are they? Are you selling the scopes or are you keeping them? I'm gonna sell most of them probably. I'm gonna keep a few, but I'm gonna sell most. You could do it as part of RP, yeah. Alright. Attempt number 44 on trying to loot a crate. Yeah, am I allowed to loot now? There's another one here. Where the fuck is that from? You are very sneaky, sir. You are very sneaky. Props to you. He was very sneaky. Props to him. Couldn't see him against the dark backdrop. I remember when weapon crates gave you weapons and med ones gave you med. Yeah, yeah, I noticed that too. I noticed that too. Like, they've changed that up. Don't mind if I do. No gamma on it though. Oh shit, what the fuck? He's somewhere up here. Even further up, maybe? I mean, it is an 8x, so... Yeah, the AI is very sneaky today. That's a gamma. Just a normal 2x. Yep, that's the one. That's the one. They're doing a good job today, I'll give them that. Already killed this bloke. Does he have a sight on there? No, no sight. No crate either. Damn, unlucky. Unlucky, no crate. Oh my god, that just gave me a heart attack. Holy shit, I thought I was just being slung off the ladder. Yeah, when the AI actually properly works, like, the gameplay is amazing for these areas. And you're not gonna be able to do them on your own when the AI is functioning properly. Which is great, because that's how it should be. You shouldn't be able to, like, John Wick this entire facility on your own. Never saw someone up there before. That caught me by surprise. What do you got? Ooh. Oh, you got dropped even, okay. Oh, that's the guy I blew up with the explosive containers. Hey, another C8 or F8C. Another F8C ticket. Another container here. He stepped out at the wrong security area with no ammo. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll definitely do it. Is there a way down from here? Yes, down there. You sent them out 2 before they took you down. Oh god. You managed to knock 2 people out at least. Visitor arms, can't take that sadly. Another F8C ticket. Oh, hey, hello. Wow, there's a lot of containers here. God damn. Another FHC ticket. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of loot boxes. It was different yesterday. We couldn't find anything yesterday. Another one! What is happening? Like, I got so many FHC tickets now. I remember when they used to be rare. But then again, why would CIG want them to be rare? Because the more people find them, you know, the more they can sell to people. Kill a couple dudes here, just need to find out where they are. I think over here. Yeah, here they are. No scope on it. No low light scope. Oh, hello. The 10k concierge wanted to be rare. They got a raw deal. Yeah, they were told that they would get it as a 10k concierge. Oh, hello, Ursa. I could definitely use you. Although I do want to check for more boxes before I take the Ursa. Another FHC ticket. Hey! Hello there. Hello there. Allies? Ellies? Ellies? Eli's? I'm horrible with names sometimes. Oh. Another container. It is very hard to see. I wish random store rolls would spawn at the DC. Yeah, you're right. But then again, that would kind of beat the purpose of bringing your own, right? God, I can't see. There's another Ursa here. I'm gonna have to take the roadblock way. Yo, the area is way too open. Not that this is much better, but What are you up to? Farming night vision scopes, heavy armors, that kind of jazz. See if I can get inside from that area. I don't think loot containers can spawn on this side, right? Like over here. I've never seen one here. I don't think they can spawn here. There we go, there's one. A Coda pistol. No loot crates. There's one. There's gonna be people over here now, though. Yep. People like that. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's an Ursa I'm shooting at. Never mind. There's a guy standing next to it, though. There's one behind there. Incredibly hard to see in this weather, though. And there's still 8 remaining. That's one big guy down. Tier 2 arm injury. That's... The fuck? Oh! Oi, 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 oi. Whoa! The grenade blew me away. Another heavy guy there. I have to run to cover real quick. All right. One of them's around this corner. There we go, mission complete. Just have to watch out in case there's reinforcements coming. Because you never know. No, it's incredibly hard to see anything with the storm, and especially in the lights like that. All right. It's not a gamma on there. Also no gamma on that one. No loot crates, like anywhere here? It does not appear that way. Oh, there's one here. FHC ticket? No. Have you ever done mining in Star Citizen? Yes, I have an Argo mole that I bought in game. I've done plenty of mining in the, with the organization as well. Worth looting the bodies? Yeah, definitely. Especially these guys over here. These two heavy fellas, definitely worth looting. It's exactly what I'm gonna do as well. Ooh. Alright, we got one Demico. So that one's an FS9. But I'm gonna keep that. Take the FS9 mags. Take the Demico mags. And then we bring these folks inside. I can finally hear myself think. There we go. So now we just pull off all these ones. There. Let me through. Fine, I'll take this one. Fine, I'll take this one then. Oh, he just straight up disappeared. Okay, that works. What is that emote? What is that emote? It looks so weird in my streaming software. Wait, where do you think you're going? Oh, wind blowing, okay. You, get out of here. Excuse me, armor. I would like to get into the, you know... like to get into the seat. There's no way. There's no way. Are you serious? Hello? Oh my god, you gotta be fucking shitting me. You gotta be shitting me. I'm trying to crouch. Trying to use /dance, maybe that glitches me out, but... I can't go prone, I can't... Oh my lord. Trying to sell some refined ore at all the places I've tried to sell, it just tells me that it's incorrect cargo size. Where are you trying to sell? Because I think you have to sell them at TDDs. I can't crouch, I can't do anything. Yeah, knocking out would be nice, but yeah. How did it get to this? How did we get to this? No. I can't track the beam to Nursa. Or Ursa. Not Nursa. Oh my lord, this is so stupid. How can one even fall through a vehicle? Like, through the floor of a vehicle? Come on. I was hoping /sit would fix it. Yeah, good old Star Citizen, it's... ugh. Come on. I have one idea. If I can take out my own gun... I have an idea. Are you serious? There's no way. Might be able to shoot out the tire. I am a genius. I'm a genius. I am a goddamn genius. Uh-oh. Alright. Let's well, I think I actually might have needed a tire. Cause it ain't moving. You know what? You know what? I have a better idea. One that does not include falling through the geometry again. I have another idea. There was another Ursa up ahead. I didn't want this one anyway. Mining is fun and it's very relaxing. I really like mining myself. I just haven't done it in quite some time. But it's a lot of fun mining. Hello, Ursa. Does your geometry work? Looks like it. Ah. One that actually works. We're moving up in the world. There we go. You find it complicated knowing what hats to put on your ship and how to use the gadgets. But that's the fun! It is one of the most fleshed out gameplay loops in the game. Like, there's actually meaning to having to... like, what kind of things you're bringing. It is, in my opinion, currently the best gameplay loop there is. I do have a proper loadout though for my Argo Mole. Yeah, it is. It's amazing. I love it. There's more here. One second. That's actually pretty funny. I just got a notification on my smartwatch. Basically, when I was stuck in the Ursa geometry, apparently my smartwatch noticed that I was frustrated or something, and it asked me like, "Hey, are you frustrated?" "Yes, I fucking am." I was stuck in the vehicle. What do you mean? I would like to see a bit more economy to the loop, like you can only sell at certain stations or you can get more specific locations. They do have refinery methods. Yeah, what I would like to see is like the economy changing too. Like, I know I'm gonna go back to the whole the whole quantum economy and all that jazz, like, but that's something I really, really want, like, you know, manufacturers needing certain items, or needing certain, manufacturers needing certain materials, and then players bringing that, so the prices rise because, you know, there's a shortage of materials. Didn't know you had a smartwatch? I've had one for like half a year. But I got a new one yesterday. Weather in Star Citizen is just as bad as here in real life. I mean, there's snow here in Star Citizen. There's no snow IRL. No, we are not getting snow. No, 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 no. Ow. Yeah, it's only rain that we're getting currently. Any folks up here? Oh, the audio's bugged again. Where do you think you're going?
Shields damaged.
You using a Toby? No. I do have a webcam that I can use, but I would have to use my, or I'd have to start my my face tracking software before OBS, which I haven't done. But yeah, I can use head tracking with my webcam. Anyone up here? No?
Not sure where they went, but they couldn't have got far.
Nah, it's not rain that you saw on the visor. Well, no, it was just snow, like wind. You saw water droplets. We all dead? Alright, let's get out. What's the reason you need to... What's the reason you need to start head tracking software before OBS? Webcams can only be used by one source. So if I start OBS before my head tracking software, OBS is going to be using my webcam because it is using my webcam currently. Because I have a scene that that includes my webcam. Wait, what? I was about to say, like, didn't I put it on? I only have one empty. Where do you think you're going, sir? Get your ass back in the vehicle. I said, get your ass back in the vehicle. I only have one empty, so I can't really stack up currently. Any loot crates so far? That's a gamma. It's not a low light. Sadly. Can't take that one, sadly. Was hoping I could, because that could have been a low light on that P4.
Damn, you're gone. Let's find him.
It's not a low light. But I'm gonna take it. Oh crap, there's a guy there. There we go. Man, he was really obscured in the shadows there. Alright, any hidey boys here? Well, he's just chilling. Was chilling. That's the door I just opened. Alright, anything up here?
They went, but they couldn't have got far.
I hear one. I've never seen loot boxes in one of these side areas. A tacket suppressor. That's always nice to have. I would like more S71 mags though. Asking you shall receive, I guess. Nobody else here? Yeah, you never have to buy a med pen again after you do these missions. That is if your backpack loads, there we go. Ah, more loot crates. Hey, there's a 4x low light scope. It's not the one I'm technically looking for, but that's a P4 mag. It's not a low light scope, but I do kind of need 71 mags. Worst was a place to sell that steel, right? I mean, I think you can sell them over at the what you call it? At the no questions asked terminals, right? Sure, you can sell them there. No loot, no loot, no loot. Nobody hiding behind me. Oh, hello there, little container. What do you got for me? A 2x low light scope. Also broken, but I'm gonna keep it. That's a gamma. Or did I already check this one? Just a normal 2x.
We need to find them now.
We need to find him. No.
Well, isn't this an elusive?
Where is this bloke? Oh, hello. Never mind, found him. Dude, there's so many loot crates here. When I was playing with the org yesterday, you couldn't find shit. Oh, an arrowhead boneyard sniper rifle. Oi. That's a good fucking come up.
Got a friendly on ice. Secure.
That's a good fucking find. No crate here. What did you have?
Bastard escape. Find them.
Good try. Oh shit.
Contact ahead.
Any more of them? Don't think so. Come on. Oh! Oh! It's the one!
What the hell? People don't just disappear.
It's the one. It's the one scope to rule them all.
Wherever they are, they won't get away long. Someone got dropped. Gonna look around and
Oh.
get to the bottom.
Yeah, it's the one scope to rule them all.
Wherever they are, they won't get away long.
Woo! Okay. Apparently I did drop the gun somewhere. Hey, Joe Mama. I did drop the arrowhead sniper rifle somewhere.
Take him out!
No, no, that was the only instance actually. That was actually the only instance. I'd like to keep it that way too.
This gang slipped me. Can't let them get away.
Well, sadly, there's no transfer history, so I've got no idea if I actually got it or not.
Damn, they're gone. Let's
Uh-oh.
fight.
Bro, is there still more people here in this elevator? No.
Get away like
Coming through this door.
we've got company.
Bro, how many more of you are coming? You send it? Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, the three gun thing is, yeah. That's the wrong one. Did I loot his mags? I did. That's not a gamma scope, sadly.
Don't let the bastard escape. Find
Also not a gamma scope. Oh my goodness, a railgun in here too? Okay, I'm gonna have to drop the arrowhead sniper rifle here.
Disgraceful. Letting us get away like that.
I can't put it on my back, sadly. How many more of you are there? How many more do I have to kill, huh? Yeah, my box is in the Titan still.
Guys on hostiles!
No, you don't. Oh, actually, you do. Okay, never mind. You do. Dude, he just snuck up on me like that. Dang. Oh, 2x low light.
Letting him escape is unacceptable, damn it!
Bro. Where are you, fucks?
Damn your gun!
How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man? You move your leg, sir.
Wherever they are, we won't get away long.
That's a gamma on there, but there's one guy on the other side of the door.
Letting him escape is unacceptable, damn it!
Yo! I don't know how much I should push my luck. I don't know how far I should push my luck. I think I should just bail now. I think I gotta bail. Yeah. There we go. Let's not tempt fate. You got a med bed? No, I don't have a med bed. I'm not greedy, I'm getting out of here. I'm taking the loot and I'm bailing, man. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Oh, I can't store that one, sadly. Okay, I'm gonna have to place this one here. Place this one here. Close the door. Yeah, no kidding. Like, this is a fucking haul and a half, man. Man, this is some good shit. Reminds me of the old bunkers where you could pull 2 railguns out of one. Oh yeah. Good old times, huh? Dude, the railgun? Like, that's... Okay. The railgun, that's just amazing. I don't know why I just started falling over there. Whoa, look at that scope. It's a good looking scope. You bought like 100 IAE. There we go, put that in there. Secure the guns first. I'm not gonna lie, like, this come up is... This was amazing. This was great. There we go. Now for the armors. Oh, I was about to say, like, it's gonna put me, like, through the floor, huh? Got the gear. Why don't I just bring the box over? I don't trust this game. Over there, it's on a grid. It's on a grid over there. I don't know what's gonna happen if I, you know... if I bring it in here. I'm trying to do this as safe as I can right now. Yep, exactly. And I don't want to risk that. Oh god. Oh, I thought for a second I thought I was gonna get a crash to desktop there. Provide backup missions are good. 20k near Crusader. Is that at Korea? Oh, okay. Can those enemies also have low light scopes? You don't think so? Ah, that's a shame. Now, can I do this and then just... No, okay. I'm gonna have to put this one in my backpack real quick and then carry these. No lowlights in bunkers? Ah, boo. Alright, so this is all secured. Now, do I go back and grab more? Or do I go back to Port Tressler? I say we go back to Tressler and secure this hall. Time for a meeting? Oh lord, good luck. I have one tomorrow. Best of luck.
Engines online. Launch complete.
We are out of here. Woo-wee. AAA coming up from the base. You had one this morning. Oh man.
Shields under fire.
Ooh. Oh shit! There's a turret in there. Goddamn. Oi. Think we're safe now. Let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. Safe and sound. Ish. Holy shit, we are 4 subscribers away from 1,000 on YouTube. Holy crap. Whoever made the Titan knew how to make ships. Oh yeah. Absolutely. That's a Comaray. When we do hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm gonna be doing a small giveaway.
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete.
All right.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
There we go.
Landing gear deployed.
Not gonna speed up too much anymore.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
All right. You went to a space station, but it said you were trespassing? Where did you go to? Did you enter someone else's hangar? By accident? Alright, send her down. You were near New Babbage. If it was New Babbage, it would probably been Port Tressler. Is the one with all the stuff? It is the one with all the stuff. Oh, Spotify just crashed again. Dang it. Okay. We have... Well, we still gotta secure all the other stuff here. Alright, so the total count is 1 low light, 2 low light, 3 low light, 4 low light, 5 low light, 6 low light. And then of course you have the 4X, another 4X, an 8X, 3 FS9 mags, 2 Democoat mags, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 FHC tickets, and 2 knives. And then of course we also have the railgun that we found, which is probably going to be on this page here, or third page even. We got the railgun, we got another FS9, we got an arrowhead, we got a Democo, we got 2 sets of these Citadel armors. Yeah, I would say that was a really successful raid. So how many of those working how many of those working lowlights do I have? 1, 2, 2 so far. 3. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 4. We got 4 of them. 4 of the working lowlight scopes. 2 of which we found today. Which is pretty darn good. And then how many FHC tickets do I have? I just want to know. Just want to see that real quick. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. We have 23 FHC golden tickets over here. And then we have, I think, like 6 more over at Area 18. Hardcore Area 18. That's not it. Bajini. No, it's not a Bajini. Where did I set my spawn this time? Was it actually New Babbage where I set my spawn? Oh, it was New Babbage. Does it say? I don't think it shows you the golden tickets on this list. Oh, maybe. Maybe not, or do I just have that much stuff? Do I really have this much stuff in New Babbage? Placeholder. I don't know what the placeholder is meant to be. No way I have this much stuff. Oh, there we go. There's 1. There's 2, there's 3, there's 4. So I have 4 golden tickets plus the 23 we have here, so that's 27. Change category to other. Miscellaneous, is that it? Yeah, miscellaneous, okay. Oh yeah, I also have the medium artifacts. I don't know what to do with this. I have these alien artifacts, but I got no clue what to do with them. Sell them on eBay for 25 bucks. I mean, if I had 27 times 25, that'd be $675. That's gonna pay my my Polaris. That's gonna pay for my Polaris if I do sell them all on eBay. All right, let's go to whatchamacallit, the med bay. Display case is broken. We can't put the artifacts in the case. Yeah, but I don't know what to do with them. Like, do I just sell them at the TDD or something? Free Polaris incoming.
A red striped shirt, red and white hat, and glasses. Would you please contact the front desk to let us know where you spotted them?
Oh great, they're all broken. Both of them are broken. That's just lovely.
Sweet, cool
I
treat.
can't just walk into any room, right? No. Ah, that's a shame.
Cleanup team down in the South Hall. Bring the red bags. Rack lift to emergency.
I have no Nursa. I don't own a Nursa. I'm probably gonna go to Crew L1 and see if we can actually set up for a mining expedition tomorrow instead of constantly farming these bunkers or these distribution centers.
ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Because I think people are gonna be a little bit tired of seeing the distribution centers 24/7 on this on this channel. So I'm probably gonna set up the mining stuff for tomorrow. Speaking of which, I should have a mining gadget somewhere. Where is it? Utility, all types, gadgets. It's not here. Has to be in New Babbage, right? No, that's the mining lasers. Mining modules. Or do I not have the gadgets anymore? I don't think I have the gadgets anymore. Let me check real quick where you can buy the gadgets again. I'd have to pull. You know what? I'm gonna get the gadget tomorrow. Let's just fly to Arc L1. Yeah, but not every refinery sells every gadget, and I'm looking for specific gadgets. So I would have to look up the spreadsheet to see if where you can buy the gadget I'm looking for.
Landing gear rejected.
when you start streaming, usually at 7 p.m. my time. So that would be almost like 2 hours previously. Let's go to Cruel One. Not a valid target. What the fuck do you mean, man? We have to go to one of the OMs first. Fine, let's do one of the OMs. What module are you looking for? Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know what I'm looking for anymore. I don't remember the name, so I'm gonna have to look up the spreadsheet and see what the name was.
Quantum travel complete.
Real one.
Quantum travel initiated.
Was it the one with the laser instability? Oh, beats me. I'd really have to check them all and see which one does what exactly. Oh boy. Oh, by the way, have you all heard the changes for the Corsair coming with 3.24.2? It's a little bit yikes. The Corsair is getting a huge nerf. Yeah, it's the one with the guns where it's gonna lose 2 size 5 guns for the pilot. And it's gonna move to the turret at the bottom. I wish there was a way to attach the gadgets with a tractor beam so you don't need to get out of your ship. Guess you need to set them up after they are attached. Oh yeah, the gadgets. Yeah, you need to physically put them there. Like you put them on your backpack, and then you EVA over, which I like. I like having to get out of your ship and not everything being done from inside your ship. I like that.
Quantum fuel at 75%.
Are they actually turning off 2 of the guns? I thought they were moving them to the bottom turret gunner. Yeah, bottom turret, yeah. How's the remote turret going to work now? I have no clue. I don't think so. Oh wait, they might have actually put the guns on the bottom turret. Like replace the guns that was I think they're replacing the guns that was on the bottom turret with the 2 size 5 guns. Because a lot of people are soloing the Corsair. So I think they wanted to nerf the Corsair a little bit by taking the guns away and moving them to the bottom turret. Yeah, I think they're being attached to the bottom remote turret. And that they are just nerfing the pilot of the Corsair. Because a lot of people were soloing them for like ERTs and all that stuff. So I think that's mainly it. Also, while we are in quantum travel, I'm gonna quickly drink something. Beats me having to explain to my friends that the bottom turret does not actually control the guns you see. Yeah, it's a different one. I just accidentally kicked my rudder pedals, so if we start spinning as soon as I get out of quantum travel, we know why.
25%.
Alright, sounds good. Guess the Constellation will be the new meta. I don't know, because one of the Constellation guns, I can't remember if it was the top one or the bottom one, is borderline useless. I think the meta might still be the 600i, because the 600i has big guns too. Although, it might be the same guns as the Constellation. Oh really? They nerfed the turning speed of that one? Ooh, 3 size 5s, huh? That's pretty nice. Hopefully I can quantum travel like this, without having to go back to first person view. We're not spinning though, so that's good. That's a good start. They nerfed your Redeemer and now the Corsair, yeah.
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete.
Alright, here we are. Just have to watch out for the asteroids floating around the station. Oh, you can see Crusader from here. There it is. It's pretty cool you can see Crusader from here. Nah, I gotta go down there. I just saw images like earlier today of how big the hangar is gonna be of the Polaris and what can fit inside. It is quite insane what can fit inside a Polaris. It's kinda wild. Yeah, so it has 8 size 2 guns spread across 2 mentors, 2 size 5 guns on a gimbal. Yeah, but one of the 2 turrets is useless. It's utterly useless because the visibility is completely terrible.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Please visit us again. Goodbye. Welcome to the
Let me
ASOP
claim the... Oh wait, I need to go do that from the main ASOP. 4 size 5 guns, huh? It's not too bad. The ERTs are due for a change in my opinion as well.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your insurance claim has been sent. Please visit us again.
They're due for a change in my opinion too. They shouldn't all be just large ships. They should also be fighters, like heavy fighters. Because killing large ships is easy because they... And I hate to say it, but it's easy because of master modes. Not only master modes, it's more than just master modes. But master modes is a part of it. Why are you naked? Okay. Avenger 1 made a great Avenger 1 was on a podcast with Space Tomato talking about the master modes and all that, and he made a great point why big capital ships are dead on arrival in Star Citizen, and I hate to say it, but I have to agree if nothing changes. If nothing changes, then they are dead on arrival. Yeah, I must have died recently. No, not only that. Big ships, even fully crewed, are gonna be dead on arrival with in this game if nothing changes. Like even if you have a fully crewed Polaris, you're gonna be dead on arrival if you're fighting fighters. And I hate to say it because I love the Polaris and I really want it to be good, but large ships, even the Corsair is basically dead on arrival against fighters. And it's not only because of master modes, but it is a little bit of a part of it. It has all to, it basically has mainly to do with muzzle velocity of guns and the geometry and the lead and lag pip. And you can quickly fix it by doing a couple easy things.
Small staff until further notice. No one go into lab 2.
But yeah, like master modes and all, like why big ships are dead on arrival might be a bit of a different topic. But yeah, if the Polaris launches in the current state as the game is right now, it is gonna be dead on arrival, sadly. You're just gonna get your shit pushed in by fighters like all day. Engineering will kill big ships solo. Yeah, but that is not what I mean. I mean like holding up in a battle against players. Big ships, as Star Citizen is right now, you are not going to win against fighters. If I bring 3 fighters, like 3 F7Cs or F7As or something, to fight a Polaris, I will win. And I can go into explaining it, but I'm gonna have to wait. You can buy docking collars, but I'm gonna have to start drawing some stuff. Like I would have to open Paint and start drawing stuff to show what I mean. I'm gonna need armor. Oh, armor. This will do. This will do just fine. Personal weapons. I like the model of Wing Commander where size 2 guns cannot penetrate capital ship shields and only torps will. Flexing at 3 mil. I worked for it. It didn't come flying. $3 mil is also not that much. Why is this shit not working? It ain't working, Chief. Galleria. Is it working here? No. Why are these terminals not working? Yeah, money was way easier to come around. I mean, if you have ERTs, you could still easily get money now, but it used to be piss easy. Okay, none of these work. I think the game's bugged. Salvage, yeah, salvage too. Okay, I think ERTs are bugged, or not ERTs. I think these things are bugged. Yeah, that doesn't work. But yeah, honestly, if you want to know why big capital ships are gonna be dead on arrival, if nothing changes in Star Citizen in terms of combat wise, you should really look up the podcast with Space Tomato and Avenger 1 on Master Modes. It is a great podcast, and Avenger 1 does a pretty decent job. Yeah, okay, this one does also don't work. Yeah, none of them work. Avenger 1 does a pretty decent job explaining what's wrong. Yeah, it must be the server. Which means I'm probably gonna call it for today because I don't wanna hop servers for just half an hour. I could show a little bit like what I mean though. I could probably show what I mean. Let me just quickly quit the game. Let's open Photoshop real quick. One seconda. Was a good show today? Thank you, I appreciate that. Alright, let me quickly do a window capture and then say Photoshop. And I need it. Wait, no, I need it like here. Transform. You already looking for the podcast? Yeah. Shit, how did I do this? Transform, fit the screen. That is still the cutout part. Edit transform. Okay, here we go. And this is the crop. This one needs to go there. Something like that, yeah. Okay, let me quickly new. There we go, big one. There you go. There's a little bit of a flashbang for you. All right. What I mean, right, is that'll work, I guess. Hardness. Yeah, there we go. This is gonna work better. All right. So you're gonna have your little Polaris like here, right? Here's your Polaris. You're gonna have a small fighter right there. This is a small fighter, right? Let me just do this. In between these two is 2.3 kilometers, right? Which is about the max engagement distance, right? So this fighter is gonna have a lead pip for you because you're moving, and the lead pip is gonna be like here. That's the lead pip for the fighter. So the fighter is gonna shoot there, and even if this ship, because it's so slow and big, even if it was to turn this way, the lead pip would go here. But because the ship is so big, it's still gonna hit it when it is like here. It's still gonna hit the ship because it's so big. Whereas if you in the Polaris were to shoot at the fighter and say your lead pip is over here, you're gonna be shooting here. But by the time the shots from the Polaris get there, this fighter is gonna have turned this way, and your shots will just go somewhere completely different. Or let's say you're gonna be shooting like that, and he's gonna be turning this way, and your shot's just gonna keep going while this guy is already over here. And that's what I mean with big ships are dead on arrival if nothing changes. What needs to happen, in my opinion, what needs to happen is muzzle velocity. The only defense a big ship has is its turrets. Now in theory the turrets are supposed to have a longer shot range than the fighters. We really need flak guns. Yes, I'm a big fan of flak. Not only because of Battlestar Galactica, but and because they look cool, but also that. But not only that, in my opinion, what needs to happen is muzzle velocity of guns should be tied to power plants. The bigger the power plant, the higher the muzzle velocity. Because right now, they all travel at the same speeds. So the Polaris is never gonna hit the fucking small fighter because of it. Let me just get rid of all this. If you had a way bigger, like a way higher muzzle velocity, it doesn't matter if he's gonna move this way or keep going. Because the rounds are so quick, it's gonna hit him anyway. Whereas the fighter, because it has a smaller power plant, it cannot put through as much energy as a large ship. The laser rounds are gonna travel slower, giving a large ship more chance to move out of the way. Plus, what I think really needs to happen is that multi-crew ships, especially capital-sized ones, need further ranges, like you said. I would say keep the fighters at 2.3 kilometers as engagement distance, but for capital ships, it should be 10 kilometers. 7.5, 10 kilometers. Like, are we really, as it is right now, and you're gonna have two Polarises shooting at each other, they're gonna need to be 2.3. That would be 2.3 kilometers distance, which is nothing in space. 2.3 kilometers with two Polarises fighting makes no sense. It needs to be way the fuck out. It needs to be way longer. Capital ships should have better radar, yeah. For a smaller fighter, targets should be popping up in with like, well, I would say as the fighters are fine as it is, because what you also, but what larger ships need is longer radars. So instead of picking up fighters 5 clicks, it needs to be from 15 clicks because there's a better radar. Plus, what you also see a lot, let me just clear all of this. What they want to do right now, or what is the case right now? Okay, this doesn't work. 1 second. Needs to be way bigger. The way it is right now as well is if you have a large ship, a Polaris, right? It's gonna have a sort of field around it where it can obscure smaller fighters. So if you have like a small fighter here, a small fighter here, a small fighter here, a small fighter here, and a small fighter here, and like one here, right? And another large ship is going to be engaging from this side. It's only going to pick up the Polaris until it gets like here. Then it's going to pick up the smaller fighters. What I think is that larger ships with better radars should be able to distinguish smaller targets around large targets easier, because there's a larger and better radar. Small fight, like when it comes to small fighters, when you're like launching, say, like, you know, you're launching a small fighter from here and here, you're like launching small fighters here, wanting to engage them from the side. The smaller fighter should only be picking up the Polaris from this distance, because say this is like, what should we do it, like 2-5 kilometers, right? The smaller fighter should only be picking up the Polaris. And then when they get into range at like here and here, and this is like, what should we say, 10. like 10 kilometers over here, then it should start picking up independent fighters. But if you're working as a team, these fighters over here are going to be communicating with the capital ship, and the capital ship is going to have people on the radars informing the fighters what's going on, where is everyone, are they moving in or are they sticking to the capital ship, what's going on. They should have to communicate with their capital ship to get that information, whereas if they are closer, then they can start picking up the smaller individual targets. And I think that would make for some amazing gameplay. But that's just my opinion. I don't work at CIG, I don't make the game. I don't know what their plan is, but I think that would be great gameplay. But again, that's just my opinion, which doesn't matter to CIG, of course. But yeah, I think the change with the muzzle velocity, and I'm gonna get to that ballistic thing. I would say the muzzle velocity would be really good. Like, it would be a really good change. The muzzle velocity tied to your power plant size. I think that'd be a great change for bigger ships to be able to engage, smaller fighters at a distance, so it can at least keep itself safe a little bit. Or give the weapons dispersion, so even if the fighter moves out of the way, there's gonna be like munitions dispersion, so you still have a chance to hit them. The capital ship should not be able to see the amount of smaller ships at 25 clicks or larger, but see there are smaller ships there. Yeah, but I don't know, it's I don't know. Because why would a capital ship be able to see that there are smaller fighters there or smaller ships there, but not see the amount? Because that means if you can see that there are smaller targets, that means you can already distinguish the signals from each other, from larger and smaller ships. So why would they not be able to see the amount? I think if a capital ship can see the amount from like 25 clicks away, it can help them with engaging an enemy force, if the communication is right. Because the fighters are going to be able to, have to communicate constantly with the capital ship, like, where are they, what are they doing, are they engaging, are they cold, are they hot, are they flanking, like what's happening around the other capital ship. Yeah, exactly. In real life you also have AWACS. Let me put it like this, Darkness. If I fly my F-16 in DCS, I have a radar that I can put up to 60 nautical miles, maybe 80. But an AWACS can give me info 240 miles away, if not more, which is being displayed on my MFD. Also, one thing fighters have in real life is they have a radar cone. So, let me just do this again real quick. That's not what I wanted. That is definitely not what I wanted. 1 second. Alright, let's see. This has to be 13. 14's fine. Friend of foe radar code would be also nice. Yeah, IFF. Yeah, that'd be cool. But say like, this is me right here. This is me. This is my F-16. All right. This is my F-16. It has a radar cone of like this. Right? And you can move it. You can move it sideways. You can move it a little bit, like 90 degrees. You can move it basically until like this or something, and this basically, right? And say that this over here is 120 nautical miles, right? We're gonna have an enemy coming in. He is over here. It's an enemy SU-27. He is currently what should we say, 175 nautical miles away, right? And then you're gonna have a friendly AWACS backing you up. Your AWACS is like, that's not the color I wanted. You're gonna have your AWACS over here, right? The AWACS is over there, and it has like a cone of like, let's say, 350 nautical miles. I'm actually surprised that we still have like six viewers watching this on YouTube. I'm actually surprised because this is kind of boring stuff for most people. But yeah, you're gonna have 350 nautical miles. The AWACS is constantly gonna have to communicate with the F-16, and the F-16 with the AWACS. Because on my radar, I cannot pick up the target. On my radar, I cannot pick up the target because he's outside of my radar cone. The AWACS, however, can pick him up, and he's gonna relay that information to my MFD through data link, which is an entire different topic, data link. But the AWACS is gonna put this target on my MFD, even though he is way out of my radar cone or whatever. I'm gonna be able to see him on my MFD because I'm relaying it with the AWACS. And that's gonna be the exact same thing, or I hope it's gonna be the exact same thing in Star Citizen. Because say, for example, this all goes, right? I'm gonna change my radar cone. I'm currently looking. I had a hostile to my left, right? I had an enemy bandit to my left. My radar cone is like this. It's to my left. I cannot see anything over here. I can't see anything in there. However, the enemy SU-27 has... one second. The enemy SU-27 has moved here. SU-27, and the distance is now let's say 40 nautical miles, which is it's inside my distance, but I can't see him because my radar cone is over here. However, AWACS is still picking him up, so I am still seeing him on my MFD because of the information that the AWACS is sending to me with data link. So even though I'm not looking at him, I'm still seeing him on my MFD, giving me situational awareness about what's going on and who's coming in and what's happening. Even though I'm not looking with my radar that way. And I hope it's going to be the same way for larger capital ships in Star Citizen with fighters, where you don't need to go the realism route of like having radar cones, you know, that's a little bit too much to the sim side for Star Citizen. But I do like that a Polaris, for example, can also, or a Terrapin, like have a Polaris, have a big radar, right? It's gonna have a big fucking radar. It's gonna see way the fuck out. And like you said, it can pick up only a large ship. Even though it has smaller fighters around it, it cannot distinguish the fighters or something like that. You're gonna need a Terrapin flying with you, acting as sort of like an AWACS, like the Terrapin having specialized radar or whatever, and it's gonna be able to pick apart smaller fighters around the big ship. So the Terrapin pilot is going to have to communicate with either the fighters that are already launched from the Polaris, or it's going to have to communicate with the Polaris, and then the Polaris relays it to its fighters. That depends on if you want, like, how in depth you want to go with like hierarchy and like comm frequencies, that kind of stuff. That's another different topic. Like, you would have specialized roles, like a Terrapin acting as like an AWACS, and having a Polaris having a big radar but not being able to distinguish smaller fighters around it. That way you have an early warning radar, the Terrapin, and you have a ship with a large, like a very large radar that can look really far away. I would love to link up with the capital ship that I'm escorting to take advantage of their radar. This would mean more orc play. Yeah, exactly, and that's exactly what I'm advocating. I think the smaller ships are harder to detect than bigger fighters, but the radar shouldn't 100% accurate be 80% due to background radiation that comes from the space around. I am all for that. If, like, there should be a chance where your radar tells you, hey, there is 20 fighters around that capital ship, but in reality there's 25 or 15. Have like a margin of error. I think that'd be amazing. And the more communication you need to have between fighters and the like a Terrapin or a capital ship, I think that would be amazing. I think that would be great organization gameplay. No one would solo a capital ship in a fighter. The only hope they would have is if they are in a group. Yeah, because you're probably not gonna get through their shields. But then that kind of goes back to you know, we're kind of going in circles here, where we're going back to the point of where capital ships are dead on arrival if nothing changes in terms of muzzle velocity and that kind of stuff. Because if the muzzle velocity stays the same as it is right now, the capital ship is never going to hit the fighter, because it's going to be jittering around and dodging rounds and all that stuff. Makes sense, radar here on Earth should be more accurate than radar in space, as on Earth we are more protected from radiation. Yeah, not only that, but like, here on Earth we have other things that's gonna be causing randomness in radars, because here you have ground clutter on Earth. If you're flying really low to the ground, the enemy is gonna have more trouble picking you up on radar because of ground clutter and all that. And a solo fighter will not have a radar range of the capital ships. You will need to support ships. Yeah, it gives you a reason to have a fleet. It gives you a reason to have a fleet in the game. Instead of, we're all gonna be flying this Polaris, we're gonna be launching fighters, and it's gonna be a great fucking time. No, like, it gives you a reason to have like a Vulcan with you for repairs, like repairing fighters and that kind of stuff. And then having a Starfarer to refuel your Polaris and fighters and all that stuff. And then also having a Terrapin as like early warning radar. Like, you're gonna be having a small fleet. The Terrapin is gonna be like, or I would say the Polaris is gonna be like, yo shit, we've got incoming 30 clicks from our right. And then the Terrapin is gonna be like, okay, let me have a look. And then the Terrapin is gonna look, and he's gonna be like, yeah, it's a Polaris, and it is like, I can see at least 10 fighters. The question is, what would be the radar range of a small fighter like the Arrow? Yeah, that's a difficult one. That's really a difficult one, and I think that is more of a balancing act, because all these numbers that I just like threw out, like the 25-kilometer range for the capital ships, it's all just examples. It doesn't have to be 25 clicks. It all depends on what they're gonna do with weapon, like engagement distances. Like, if it's gonna stay 2.3 kilometers, there's not really much need for a large radar, because, you know, the engagement distances are still gonna be like shooting at the broadside of a barn. Should radar be a component that you can upgrade? Yes. 100%. 100%. The radar should be a component that you can upgrade. It should come with multiple tiers, like, you know, a civilian like a civilian tier or industrial is like the ones you would see like on transport ships in like in real life, and then you would have a military radar, which would be more like Aegis on military vessels that can see way the fuck out and all that stuff. I can't imagine that an arrow has a smaller range than example an F-35 in this day and age. Yeah, but we still go back to the whole thing that engagement distances in real life are way bigger than in Star Citizen. Because Chris Roberts wants more of a World War II type or World War II style dogfight gameplay, whereas in real life, I'm lobbing AIM-120 AIM-RAMs in DCS at 40 nautical miles. So, like, let me see, 40 nautical miles, 2 kilometers. That's 40 nanometers. "40 nautical miles is 74 kilometers. That's the engagement distance, or one of the engagement distances in real life where you are lobbing missiles. In DCS, for example. 40 nautical miles, 74 kilometers. Whereas in Star Citizen, we have engagement distances of 2.3 kilometers. I wonder how CIG would explain that in lore then. I don't know, like, that is up to them. Hardly anyone uses the guns in planes, it's about missiles and radar lock in real life. Guns are for oh shit moments. Yeah, if you have to use your gun, well, there are valid reasons to use your gun in real planes. Like, the F-16 had the M61 Vulcan in there because it would sometimes have to do strafe runs and like Afghanistan against the Taliban and all that kind of stuff. But your main gun, except for the A-10, that's an entire different one. But the main gun in fighters is kind of like your last resort kind of gun. It's like your last resort weapon when you have no like AIM-9 Sidewinders anymore, which are, you know, the close range IR missiles. When you're out of those, or you're merged with an enemy fighter, you're really close and you're really like doing sharp turns, and which would mean that your AIM-9 or whatever, or R27 wouldn't be able to keep up with the fighter. You can just like switch to guns and, you know, chase them that way. But then you also bring up the topic of 3 DOF, which is what we have in real life, compared to 6 DOF is in what we have in Star Citizen, which 6 DOF and World War II style dogfighting doesn't work. CIG is gonna have to make a change, or they have to make a decision. Do we go for 6 DOF and be okay with the fact that we're not gonna have World War II style dogfights except for maybe an atmosphere when control surfaces are a thing? Or are we going 3 DOF in space and stick to the World War II type of dogfights? You can't have both. It doesn't work in games. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. I thought it was a Star Citizen channel. Why is there a trigonometry on my screen? Oh, Irish, let me ask you this. Are you bored for the next 30 minutes? Maybe 40 minutes? If the answer is yes, I would say go back to the VOD and skip to the part where I cannot open my inventory in Star Citizen and go to Photoshop. I think, especially for you who is FAA certified, I think you're gonna have a field day watching the VOD. I was basically explaining, like, it's kind of weird because it kind of started talking about master modes and why larger ships in Star Citizen are kind of dead on arrival, and it kind of turned into like how the fuck radar works and data link and that kind of jazz. We kind of went off topic. Or well, I wouldn't say we went off topic. The topic kind of expanded, I should say. As someone like, I'm surprised that we still have 6 people watching on YouTube right now. Like, are people really interested in this kind of stuff? Because I could do this kind of stuff almost all day. Whenever a whiteboard or MS Paint are open on the stream, you know crap's going down. Yeah, I was just kind of explaining like how we cannot have World War II style dogfights in Star Citizen when you're working with 6 DOF, whereas real world is, you know, 3 DOF. What do you mean? Oh my god, no. I mean, you gotta give it to me. At least you're not looking at another distribution center. It is something different. Because I'm gonna be real. I was gonna end the stream 30 minutes ago as soon as Star Citizen was acting up. But then I opened up Photoshop. And we started talking. So yeah, yeah, Irish, if you're interested in this kind of topic, and I know you probably are, I would say go back 40 minutes and watch the VOD. And I think, you know, watch the VOD, the last 40 minutes, tell me on Discord what you thought of it, and if I explained it well. I think I did, but you are like in this space. Oh god, what's that link? What is this link? What is this? Oh, it's the Avenger 1 video. Yeah, this is a good one, but also the Space Tomato one. No, this is not the podcast. This is just Avenger 1 venting for 40 minutes to Chris Roberts. Space Tomato Avenger 1. This is the one. There we go. That's the one where Avenger 1 is talking to Space Tomato about master modes. This, honestly, watch it. When you're bored for like the next 2 hours or 1.5 hours, go and watch it. It's a really good podcast, and it kind of explains the problem that master modes is having. Or Star Citizen is having, I should say. Anyway, I've been rambling a lot the last half hour about actual real life combat. So yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here before I start boring you all with more of this kind of stuff. But talking about this kind of stuff makes me want to stream DCS, so maybe DCS stream on Wednesday. We'll see. So I can show how combat works in DCS, hopefully without hitting the ground. But yeah, I'm gonna call it here. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you so much for hanging around. And again, we are currently only 4 subscribers away from 1,000 on YouTube. Like, these are exciting times. I've been working towards this goal for years on end, so I'm incredibly happy that we are about to reach 1,000. So thank you everyone for sticking around, and whatever you're doing, whether it's liking videos or just saying hello in chat and subscribing, that kind of stuff, like, thank you again for all the support, and it makes me incredibly happy and very motivated to keep going. So again, thank you everybody, and I hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye bye everyone.